Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We're doing a balanced world today. It's a map by Deborah. Yellow divider line. Sun's to our south. We gotta be in the northern hemisphere. So, not the northern, yes. So the northwestern hemisphere. Does that say kilometers or miles? Miles per hour in the United States, baby. I don't know why we guessed Missouri. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh god, now I got the fucking hiccups. Fuck that shit, it's gone. Fairview, Uncorporated, Lynn Acres. Never heard of any of these places. 845, not helpful. So no area code, which is great. How am I supposed to call you if I don't know what area code to input? We do have miles per hour, which is definitely helpful. Is this going to be helpful? No. But it's a 304 area code, so even though we now have an area code, we don't recognize it. There's the United States. That might be the state flag. No, that's a Trump flag. That should actually help us. That should probably put us down here. Georgia, perhaps? Let's keep going. What do we got? We got a white rape van. We got white trucks. Nothing, man. Already off to a great start. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. No country or state road signs on the sides. We have Skyline Drive, which I do want a Skyline at one point in my life. Prefer the R34s, although I will take an R32. I actually tried to get one not too long ago. But the one I wanted, after seeing pictures of the underside of the car, was rusted to fucking shit, so I declined. We got the Grand View Park. Guys, why are we unable to ever find clues that really fucking matter? Right? Like, Grandview Road on 12, Grandview Park. 25, reduced speed. Is there going to be a passing lane? Who fucking knows? This is the worst way we could have gone. 12% grade. Does that help us? Not really. We know it's miles per hour. Ooh, that's a nice little hairpin turn. We got another one? We got another hairpin? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe we can get away with like Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia. Although I'm not too sure. And it ends up being West Virginia. Now this is West Virginia. This is a little sliver that goes up here. It's in between Ohio and Pittsburgh. I've actually driven through here, although I've driven through 70 and 470 instead of on 250. So I have been in this general area, but never in that exact part of West Virginia. Interesting. And as my brother-in-law's best man said, don't get out of the car in West Virginia. Looks like Wolf Trekker is the current leader, and we do have about 1,000 points, so let's do our best to maintain that lead. Yellow divider line again, although this doesn't feel like the United States. We might be able to get away with Canada. If it is going to be the United States, I'd probably have to go with Alaska, but I think Canada is going to be the safer bet. Back license plate, that looks like Pennsylvania, blue, white, and yellow. Could this be Pennsylvania? I don't know the Alaskan flag. Not the Alaskan flag, the Alaskan thing. That looks like New Jersey. So that could be the New Jersey plate. Is this Pennsylvania? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I don't care what anyone says. I've been to Pennsylvania before. They don't have mountains like this. This feels like Alaska. This feels like maybe Colorado, which would include Utah. There's no way. There's no way this is Pennsylvania. I don't care what anyone says. That's another P. I don't know Alaska's plate, though. I don't think I've seen an Alaskan plate. I definitely have, but I haven't seen enough of them to remember what they look like. School bus stop ahead. Robe Lake, .2. That's definitely going to be a kilometer. It's definitely a kilometer. What do we have? Robe Lake, .2. Adopt a highway little control. USCG first class. So that means Alaska. It's got to be Alaska. I'm almost confident. Chris and Amber O'Brien, mile 6. So, fuck. That doesn't help us one fucking bit. This feels like it's a river. We might be able to get away with this river. That's not good. That's not a good way to fucking start the day. I'm confident this isn't Pennsylvania because of the mountains. It still could probably be Colorado or Utah. Although the way the trees are, definitely leading me more towards a colder environment like Alaska. Not a good start to the day. So we ended up in West Virginia, and now we get another USA location. We're not very confident. We haven't been very confident all day. I'm sure Stream's going to suffer from our lack of confidence. We need to build that confidence up, man. That's why we're doing this. Yellow license plate. I know 2 yellow license plates. The dark gold, New York, and the light yellow, New Jersey. I think Alaska also has a dark yellow, though. I think they do. And not a bad guess. We're going to lose 400-point lead, so we're still up by 600. But we do end up guessing the correct state being Alaska. We're just 90 miles off. Definitely a tougher one. Orange Dirt Road, that doesn't actually help us completely, but it does lead us to guess a few locations. One of them being Brazil. Now, there is a surprising lack of car, which I think means we can get rid of Africa. That definitely looks like it's either Spanish or Portuguese, although I don't see any accents. Is that guy wearing a Brazilian jersey? Please tell me that's a Brazilian jersey. Is that Neymar? No, but it's definitely a Brazil jersey because it's yellow and green. So we're in Brazil. There's the Brazilian flag. I don't know if the SL is or the VL is a region. Can we find VL or SL? I found RJ, RR, PIAL. I don't see any of those. SL or the VL. If we zoom in, no, can't zoom in. They're not here. So it's none of those regions. What about AR? Is there an AR? There's an AC, an AM, an AL. Alright, so we can't really rely on that. We know we're in Brazil, though. That's a good fucking start. Although Brazil is pretty fucking huge, so maybe not so great. No regions, no nothing. We do have Orange Dirt Road, so we gotta be kind of remote. Santa Lucia. I've seen a Santa Lucia so many fucking times to the point where I don't know where it is. Oh, God. Oh, fucking God. We suck. This is not a good day. It's gonna be a terrible day. I can already feel it. I can already fucking feel it. I think we got this. We're gonna do fine. We gotta stop that negative fucking talk, and we gotta do positive stuff, man. Positive. We can find something that's important somewhere. Maybe not. No regions. Jesus, Salvacura, Batiza. No region codes or anything like that. The fact that we're in the middle of nowhere, orange dirt roads. We haven't even guessed yet. Let's go Mato Grosso do Sul for no apparent fucking reason. Mainly because a lot of northwestern Brazil doesn't have coverage. So this is kind of a nice middle ground for these areas, although maybe Sao Paulo is better for that. It could be up here, but I feel like over here is definitely going to be a little bit better. Although this does feel a little bit more populated, so maybe we'll go down here where it doesn't look like we have any big towns. And we just hope for fucking luck. Because all we were able to figure out is that we were in Brazil. And it ends up being a lot further north in the state of Para. So now Wolf Trekker has a 2,000 point lead. About. It might be like 1,800-ish. Somewhere. Stop in English, left-hand side of the road. We do have a map that I'm going to pretend we didn't see. O'Shea's property. So we're in Ireland. So we're able to find out where we are relatively fast. Right? Even if it didn't say Ireland, I would have been like, it's an Irish something thing. Corral, canal, back rail, something? I don't fucking know. We know we're in Ireland. That's what matters. Let's keep going. Hopefully we don't get turned around as much. We have town center of Tralee and Dingle. We've seen Dingle how many fucking times? That's over here. Alrighty. So Dingle on North 86. Here's North 86. That is to our east, which makes sense. Tralee, however, not too familiar with. Found it. And that's the town center. So we're probably over here, actually. No, this is where we are. We're going to be right here. If we return to start, to our south is the X marks the spot. So this is the Tralee Marina. It looks like we're actually, like right here. Not even needing to use the entire fucking time. Fuck you guys. And we end up being perfect score, 1 meter, 2 yards off. It looks like Wolf Trekker has the same exact guess. Doesn't help us. Yellow divider line, sun to our north, so we're in the southern hemisphere with the yellow divider line. White on the sides, so we can forget Chile. I think we can go with Argentina or Peru here, and we go off-road. And we can't go south any further. Oh, man. Alright, we got this. We've been fine with countries. Pinpointing, not so great, except for Ireland. We can do this. We need 1,800 extra points over Wolf Trekker. It's not as bad as you think. It's only like 3,000 miles. So it's pretty bad. That was a green sign. We passed it. We blew right by it. Formation, yeah, it's Spanish for sure. I don't think that's Brazil, because this would be the weird C. So, Argentina or Peru? I'm thinking more or less southern Argentina. Doesn't really feel like the Tierra del Fuego, but it definitely feels like southern Argentina. Because Peru definitely has a little bit more going on for them, right? Although, maybe it can be Peru. Can we go see what this is? Welcome to Tomavi. No idea where that is. Can we see this sign? Because it looks like it's a something. They're building something. I don't see any flag colors, although that looks kind of interesting. I wish we can get a closer look at that, because that would probably help us. Uyuni? Tomave is 25. Jankoyo and Pulakoyo. Uyuni, can we check Peru real quick? Because we should be able to see these from a distance, right? Theoretically, should be able to. Juyayo, Puno, Takna, Ika. These names don't sound Argentinian. That's my problem. But at the same time, we're not seeing these anywhere in here. So if we're gonna guess Argentina, it's probably gonna be down here. We got Trelaw, Rio Mayo, Teca. I don't see Uyuni anywhere. And I feel like we should be able to see that from a distance. Like this distance. We shouldn't have to zoom in to see Uyuni because it's 62 kilometers away. Niqueen. We're fucked. Unless we get a really good fucking guess in. I don't see Uyuni anywhere. We might have just missed it, but we're out of time. And it ends up being Bolivia. A place I didn't even fucking consider looking. Here's Uyuni. If we would have gotten almost a perfect score, we probably still would have lost. Why did I not consider Bolivia here? You know what? You probably think it's a lot greener. That felt like a desert. But here's a uni. We saw all these names. We just weren't able to do anything with them. So Wolf Tracker does come in first place. It looks like our South America needs to be a little bit better. Because we probably lost the same distance in Brazil as we did in Bolivia. Ireland, pretty happy about. United States could have been a little bit better, but we did find a surprising lack of clues pretty much everywhere. So not really surprised with that outcome, but that is a surprise how far down we are. Wolf Tracker coming in first place at 20,000. The fact that our winner has 20,000 definitely goes to show that there were some tough locations in there, because we're usually at 24. Biolingo in second at 19. Scribbles in third, only about 200 and maybe 300 points behind Biolingo. Taurus in fourth at 17.7. Quantum Gravity at 16.6. I was at 16. So definitely a harder seeded map for sure, especially these South American locations. And then Bentley, Aaron, 543. Getting some wild locations here and there. Walking away with 85.48. A little bit of a faster episode, but we were able to find Ireland out pretty easily. For a balanced world, we had 4 locations on the Western Hemisphere. I'm not going to complain. We don't see the Western Hemisphere enough, especially in the United States, unless we play a United States only map. But that's going to be where we call it. So we have one more episode of the week that is going to be tomorrow. You look for the link for that in the description below. But until tomorrow, guys, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed. A little bit of a shorter episode, but not much we could do. But I'll see you all tomorrow for our last episode of the week. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.